Have you ever wondered what is actually inside a Bitcoin mining machine? This isn't an ordinary computer. It is a highly specialized machine built almost entirely for Bitcoin mining. Inside it are specialized chips called ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits. Before the machine exists, engineers first design the specialized mining chip. The chip is optimized to perform the SHA-256 hashing calculations used by Bitcoin's proof-of-work system.
Once the design is ready, it must become physical hardware, beginning with highly purified silicon.
Modern semiconductor factories use extremely precise processes to create microscopic electronic structures. Microscopic patterns are transferred onto the silicon wafer, forming the foundations of the electronic circuits.
These tiny structures become the electronic building blocks that allow the ASIC to process information. After fabrication, the wafer is carefully inspected and tested for defects. The completed wafer is then divided into individual chip dies.
Each working chip is packaged so it can eventually be mounted onto a circuit board.
Those chips now become part of the most important component of the miner, the hashboard.
Automated machines place the ASIC chips onto the board with extremely high precision.
The board then passes through a controlled soldering process that creates reliable electrical connections. Supporting electronics regulate power, monitor temperature, and connect the mining chips to the rest of the system. But all that computing creates heat, so thermal management becomes critical.
Now the electronic components are ready to become a complete mining machine.
Multiple hashboards work together, allowing the machine to perform enormous numbers of calculations. The control board manages communication between the miner, its hardware, and the mining network.
A powerful power supply converts electricity into the voltages required by the mining electronics.
High-performance fans move large amounts of air through the machine to remove heat. And now, the individual parts have become a complete Bitcoin ASIC miner.
But manufacturing isn't finished until the machine proves it can operate reliably.
Engineers test hash rate, temperature, power consumption, and hardware stability. Thermal testing helps identify hotspots and confirms that the cooling system is working properly.
Once configured, the miner connects through the internet to a Bitcoin mining pool.
The pool provides work for the miner, including information from a candidate Bitcoin block.
The ASIC then performs an enormous number of SHA-256 calculations, constantly testing different possibilities.
Most results don't meet the required target, so the machine immediately tries another. Eventually, a miner somewhere in the network finds a hash that satisfies Bitcoin's difficulty target. The result is broadcast to the Bitcoin network, where other nodes verify the block. Today, Bitcoin mining operates at enormous scale, with specialized machines competing around the world. So that's how a Bitcoin mining machine comes to life, from microscopic silicon to a powerful machine performing billions of calculations. Behind every Bitcoin miner is a combination of semiconductor engineering, electricity, cooling, and relentless computation.